ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass, and I have some news. One, I did not record the previous game because I felt like I needed to search for some schemes. As you guys know, in the previous episode, we lost 2 games straight. We won the previous game because I think I found some stuff that's going to work a little bit better. It's not guaranteeing victory, but I want to make sure you guys see that all of the settings are the same. So let's go in here really quick. Show you guys everything is still the same. Haven't changed anything. Okay. And I'm gonna let you guys see that we're still on all Madden. So I know a lot of you guys will be like, man, the only reason why you winning now is because you reset the difficulty. We didn't do that, bro. Alright? I'm not even gonna front. I might lose this game. But I think I found some schemes that work a lot better. Also, in the game that I did not record, we ran into some difficulties. We are heavily injured at this point, guys. Offensive center, 3 weeks. Alec Pierce, 3 weeks. Miles Jack, our only prize free agent signing, really, 4 weeks. We're having issues with injuries. It sucks, but it is what it is. Now, here's the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm not fitting to pay Grover Cleveland. He's too old. But I don't know. Let's look at what we could get for Grover. Because I had a thought. In my mind, right? If you're a team in the NFL and you realize that you're not going to be bad in 3 years, okay? You understand that you have a window. Okay, so we're going to package this with him. Now let's go get us a star, guys. Trey Edmonds. Looks like he might fill Miles Jack's role. Could be a tremendous player for us. Tre'Davious White, who I'm sure the Buffalo Bills do not want to pay. That's why he's there. Joel Bitonio, we could flip him to guard. Or center, because Ryan Kelly's also old. But he's old. I'm not really interested in that. Marquise Brown could come in right away and be the best receiver we have from a Madden perspective. Right? I don't know. CeeDee Lamb. Enough said. He's a beast. Come right in, be one of the most electric weapons we have. Teron Armstead. We could get back Michael Pittman. We could get Amon-Ra St. Brown, who is an electric receiver. We could get a A1 pass rusher. We're mortgaging the 2026 draft pretty much in its entirety. Now, I have some ideas on how we could get back into that draft, but with this deal, we're mortgaging that draft. So I want you guys to understand that it's a lot of capital that I'm spending for a deal like this, right? So all of you guys who are, oh, well, you're cheating. No, if you think about it, it's a gamble from what these guys are saying, right? These guys are saying, okay, well, you're gonna be bad next year. You're gonna be awful next year. You're gonna be awful the year after. What's to say that Anthony Richardson doesn't work and you're at the top of the draft again? Now, I believe that I can make Anthony Richardson work, regardless of his accuracy problems. So the question I have is, do I take this year's draft capital or next year's? Or CeeDee Lamb, who would come right in and be amazing. We do have an injury to Alex Pierce. I don't know. Marquise Brown is kind of a slot receiver. And so is Josh Downs. If we're going to go receiver, pick CeeDee Lamb, right? Because if you're gonna go receiver, why not go the better receiver? We could go pass rusher, 25-year-old Brian Burns, because I don't think the Panthers are equipped to win anything this year, and I think they realize that. So why are they paying a guy like Brian Burns the type of money Brian Burns has when they're going to be good by the time Brian Burns is past his peak? The same can be said for me. I don't think this team is ready this year, but I do think we can turn it around and at least be competitive next year. Okay? I really like the Marquise Brown trade only because it gives us a first round pick in this year's draft. I think exchanging. Let me see which pick this is. I'm not going to actually counter. I'm just going to see whose pick that is. So, do they actually have a second pick? I think they do. Yeah, so this is their pick, I think? Because they got the Texans, I believe, right? So one of these is the Texans' pick. And I don't think the Texans are that great, and I also don't think Arizona's that great. But I do think Arizona's going to be better than the Texans. So, I mean, I think we go ahead and take this deal. I don't love Marquise Brown, but I would almost rather take the number one pick and the third this year and say, let's go out and have a banger of a draft and come out and really compete next year. Because, guys, what I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to play this game coming up so you guys can see the new scheme. And then we're going to simulate the season. And the reason why I'm doing that, and I'll be doing that periodically, is like, I don't want to get it to be stale. I think a rebuild like this, play a few games, you get a little gameplay in, and then you abort ship, and we go the route of trying to elevate. By the way, the reason that we are not, I mean, look how much he's making, guys. I'm not signing this guy, and he's literally only going to go down. I mean, I can't view his contract here, but he's making like $12 million almost this year. I'm not paying him more than what he's making now for him to be less productive. I can get a defensive tackle in this draft that's a stud. I can keep Adebaware going. And we can try to win some football games next year. And I know sacrificing this year sucks, but ultimately for this team, it's better because Anthony Richardson's going to get better. He's not going to get worse. We're not in the market for a quarterback. We're in the market for the pieces to surround him with to get him to be an amazing talent, right? Josh Downs can still come in and be our slot. I think this would invalidate Alec Pierce. I don't know. Alec Pierce, believe it or not, in the game that we played off camera, was a good player. He got 2 touchdowns. He was great, but he's hurt now. And we need somebody to fill his spot. We also need somebody to fill Miles Jack's spot this year. But Marquise Brown is only 26 years old. And after the trade, we can get out of his contract whenever we want. So, with that being said, I do believe that we'll go ahead and recreate that trade. And I'll have to sign a defensive tackle for this. Was this the entire thing that I read? Yeah, this is it. Marquise Brown, number 1 pick. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. We've decided. So now we have great receivers. We're trying to surround our. You know what? We want Anthony Schwartz to come back too. We like speed on the field. We do. We love it. Alright, so we're gonna keep everything where it is. A lot of these guys are not coming back. We wanna sign Quiddy Pay. I don't know how to do the hopefully they'll ask us next year if we wanna do the option thing, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Um let's go out and sign the defensive tackle. Because we gotta have somebody to come in here and take the place of Grover Stewart with Adebaware. Doesn't have to be like an amazing player. We just gotta get us through. Roy Lopez is on a practice squad for the Texans. Yeah, man, let's go ahead and sign him. He's 26. He might actually come back again after this year. I'm not sure, 100%. Alright, so we've got what we need now. I don't know what this means for Alec Pierce when he gets back, but for right now, we are going to go out here and we're going to try to get everybody going offensively with this game, and then we're going to simulate the season. I just think it's the right thing to do. We got Marquise. Obviously, we want Josh Downs playing there. Got Schwartz playing the fifth slot. Pierce is hurt. I may actually let Pierce sit out for the rest of the season, to be perfectly honest. Just because that's tough with the 57 overall center right there. Do we slide Price over? I don't think we do. I think we let the young center come in and try to play. Alright. Let's go defensive tackle. Let's go Adebaware. And this guy's really only there. I mean, we'll let Brian play, because he's... No, he's not younger. Never mind. We'll let this kid play. Alright, Shaq Leonard there. We don't love our linebacker situation, because obviously Miles is hurt. He'll be back by the end of the year, though. We're actually going to put Rush in the slot now. Because I've realized speed is cool, but coverage ability is kind of more important. And zone is what we play a lot, so we're going to let Brents play. I think that's going to be better for our franchise right now. It's tough decisions out here, man. It really is. Really tough decisions. We don't like injuries being on when we sim, but that's going to be a thing, so we'll just let that be what it is. Slot receiver is going to be him. I'll let Doolin play the fourth. Quiddy. Actually, you know what? We're not, because we want Schwartz to go up, so he's going to have to be next man up there. Quiddy Pay, Ebukam. I really want to trade Ebukam, but I don't think I'm going to have that option. Ebukam is a weird player for me. He's not ever going to play, and I realize that, but he's not really going to be like a main starter for me, and I know that, but it's just one of them things that I just literally can't trade him, so, because his bonus is just out of this world. Alright, so we've done all the damage we're going to do to the roster this year. We've gutted it. We've got young players. We've done what we were supposed to do. This is kind of a sign, in my opinion, that the Cardinals are waving the white flag offensively and just saying, let's try to stack our defense up. That's why that trade makes sense for them. And the gamble of getting a #1 pick from an organization that is right now struggling probably sounds really good. So, we're going to let you guys see what our players look like with the new scheme and everything like that. Hopefully we can come out here and get a win, and then simulate the season, and hopefully our draft picks will hit, and have a good draft, maybe pick up a key free agent. So this episode is going to be a little lengthy, because we're going to do the draft, free agency, everything like that after this game. You're going to have gameplay, an off season, and then we're going to set up to play the next season, all in this video, guys. So hopefully you're locked in with us. Alright, we have the ball, which is important, because It's really good to start off with momentum in this game, I've realized. I think the momentum thing is way more important than it used to be. And we did beat the brakes off of this team the last time we played them, so I'm confident. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, what a play. 50-yard quarterback run from Anthony Richardson. That was absolutely tremendous. He's kind of gassed right now after that, though. It, kind of obviously so, in my opinion. So he did what we needed him to do. We got the Brown brothers over there now. It's a good throw. It's a good catch. Look at all these injuries we've sustained, man. It's tough. It's tough right now. We're down good players. But it is what it is, man. Just gotta learn how to survive. Good run right there. This is the part of the field that's a little tricky for me still. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't 100% know what to do down here in the goal line. I think running is our best bet because the AI seems to be incredible in their zones in all Madden right now. I mean, they're really, really good. So we want to try to run it, get a first down. Downs with a great catch right there. Good job by him. Anthony Richardson not throwing it a ton, just getting the ball where it needs to be, and we're going to try to probably read option this thing and try to get it into the end zone. We're at the 1 yard line. Oh, Richardson, can he? Oh, he just can't muscle his way in right there. That would have been tremendous for him. Great catch right there by Josh Downs. 3 catches for him. It's a great drive for him. He actually has a crisis and confidence thing going, so we're going to try to get him 100 yards. So we start off the game very well. I'm telling you right now, guys, that Tre'Davious White trade would have totally revamped our secondary. It would have been amazing. The problem with a Tre'Davious White trade is that I think we got to sign him next year. Hollywood Brown, I know, is locked up for several years, so that was why we made that decision right there. I'd love to be able to punch the ball out one day. It would be dope, because my guys fumble a lot. Their guys seem to not ever fumble the football, so. You see right there, Trevor Lawrence not having an easy time here. They're gonna probably run this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press with Brent, and we're gonna have our guys try to get after the quarterback or the running back, and it just doesn't work. Linebacker gets absolutely eaten up there, and Etienne scramble or rushes for a big gain. Again, kind of expected. I don't think our team, defensively especially, is at all ready. We've made it worse, actually, by trading away DeForest and Grover. But I have a plan. And hopefully my plan works. It's good coverage right there by Campbell. He didn't really do anything, but just make the catch extremely difficult. But, I mean, that's what he's supposed to do in that scenario. Just make the catch hard, because it's a good play by the offense. Good catch right there from Evan Ingram. Want to go Tampa 2 here. I don't think that's a first. Yeah, second and inches. We're gonna go goal line, and we're gonna go with just our base and hope that we can make something happen here. Nope. Nobody can get off a block. I mean, it is what it is. Travis Etienne's a great player. Great young player there. And he scores on us. I'm not too upset that our defense is struggling a bit. I like the fact that our offense was able to go right down the field, though. We kind of, I don't know. We got to make Trevor Lawrence feel not great about his situation today. And we can't. We don't have, like, I'm really tempted, honestly, not to pay Kwity Paye. Because it feels like he gets no pressure. Now, sometimes he does. And it's great. But it feels like, in the grand scheme of things, he's not getting any pressure for us. Let's go with a read option here and see what's going on. I don't know, man. Like, I'm reading it. I read it correctly, and he just does what he does. Gonna have to go Mo Ali Cox here. It's a good tackle break, but we can't get much more out of it. 3rd and 1. We're gonna try to get this first down on the ground here, and we cannot. So now we're at an interesting conundrum. I think we're gonna just punt the ball because obviously we're backed up so far, and I get it. It's only 3 yards, and we could probably. Oh, I believe that's gonna be a first down, guys. I'm pretty certain that's running into the kicker as a 5-yard penalty. And it's going to give us a first down. Wow. We'll take it. I forgot to let the sounds play, so my bad on that. We're going to get the sounds right for you guys so you guys can hear it.
This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play. These two teams all tied after one.
So that's tremendous for us. We keep the football. And now they're in a difficult situation. We're almost at the 40-yard line. Bro, like, you're not supposed to let him in like that, bro. Let's go deep. Let's see if we can burn him. No more Tyson Campbell. I don't understand how he keeps up with me there. That's Hollywood Brown. Like the fastest guy possible in that situation, and he gets cut. Maybe I sailed the ball too long. We're gonna have to pick a guy and throw it here. It's gonna be AJ Brown. Ah, we just can't, bro. That sucks. That's alright though. Let our defense rest a little bit more. That's the problem with Anthony Richardson right now, is his accuracy is going to cost us a lot of situations like this. A good tackle right there by Rush. His accuracy is going to cost us a lot of situations like this. I got to find that setting that stops the reordering of the depth charts. I feel like that's going to make it a lot cleaner.
And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not.
Look at Brian finally getting an opportunity instead of Grover Stewart, and he makes a big play for us here.
Extremely important because they fall 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
I had an opportunity to get him way back there with Kwity Paye, and I just straight missed. It sucks.
It's been tough to stop here this first half. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
And Campbell kicks off his former quarterback. That was why we brought him here, man. Great pick by him. Tremendous play. Watch this again. Trevor Lawrence looks like it's a good throw, but Campbell just comes kind of out of nowhere. And, you know, he's able to use his speed, his athletic ability to keep up with that receiver. And it's a great play by him. Tremendous. Great work, man. You love to see stuff like that. Our guys that we traded for making big plays. Richardson with an absolute dot right there. How was that poor accurate? I mean, he was a little behind, but it wasn't that bad, dude.
catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. 2 minutes.
We want to catch them pressing. That's the dream. It's not gonna happen. It don't look like.
He'll buy some time right.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is learning. You gotta set your feet. You gotta set your feet. If you want a nice ball with a young quarterback like that, throw it on the run as your enemy.
Now it's Richardson.
Oh, we need that. We need that, bro. We need that. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it right here. We're gonna go inside zone right here. And the reason I'm gonna run it right here is because we got I'm gonna probably go for it on fourth because they're at the 1, assuming we don't take a huge loss. We just took a big loss. But we're still gonna go for it. They're on the 2, so if I miss it, it's not that big of a deal. Every fumble the football. That sucks. I thought Richardson could get it in for us. Big frame quarterback just wasn't able to get it done there. I should have juked right here, but I just didn't. That's me. Bad play. I admit it.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, brother. Oh. That tackle broke was huge for them. And now they have all the momentum. That fumble killed us, man. That fumble really killed us. We had an opportunity there to take a nice lead. And I just thought, hey, there's no way that Richardson can't, like, overpower this guy and get it in the end zone one-on-one like that. Because he does it all the time when he scrambles. Like, I'll show you. Like, when I scramble with this dude, he always falls forward. He always gets that going. And just right there, he just couldn't do it. Really bad look for him. It sucks. Now they've got all the momentum. We got to find a way to take it back.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
Great throw, great catch.
So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end. Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Great play right there from probably the best back in the game. Alright, let's pay attention to these safeties. We might have a deep shot here. If we do not, it's going to be tough. That was a tough sack. Last year's #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, I'm not sure how you say his name, but he makes a big sack right there against us. Great play by him. Can't say nothing about it. We took a chance that they might not be expecting a play-action play, and they were indeed expecting a play-action play. Now, that one is just bad offensive line play. Not sure who's at fault right there, but somebody was. Alright, so we're going to have to go verticals and hope that they have one-on-one coverage, which it looks like they do. So let's see who burns somebody and try to drop it in the bucket. Looking like it's an Anthony. We just can't, man. That would have been such a great play if we could have put it on target there. We're punting the ball. It's hard to beat your team twice in this league, man. They seem like they're much more prepared, and our guys aren't playing up to their capabilities. That's a big hit. I don't know why we don't get any fumbles, but like I said, they seem to get all the fumbles, man. Really sucks. This might actually be a run, so you gotta be careful here. Oh, it's an empty backfield. Well, never mind on that. Bro, this dude, Christian Kirk, is clearly the greatest player ever. He broke 2 tackles in a row. Alright, we're down big, so that sucks, but we just gotta find it on defense here. Obviously. Just gotta find it on defense. Trevor Lawrence can't keep dotting us up all day. We already got a pick on him, but we couldn't convert it into any points. Alright, hey Rich, we gotta come out here and we gotta play our game right now, brother. So let's dink it, let's dunk it, let's get up the field quickly, but under control.
More sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive,
alright, we're gonna go vert. Now that we've gotten, it's gonna be third and manageable at very least. Knocked out. Man. That would have been a tremendous play for downs to go up and grab that one. Couldn't make it happen. Let's see if we can't shake somebody with this route combination. Great play. And he's out of bounds. Hollywood Brown, man, making it happen for us. We're gonna go four verts here.
So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot.
Oh, Hollywood! Let's go. What a burner. Wow, that may be the element to the offense that we desperately needed, is the ability to just blow the top off of the coverage. That's going to force them to stick a safety back there and may open up the run game for us. Great play right there. Beautiful job by Richardson to get the ball out that far. Great catch by our guy, Hollywood Brown there. We left him quite a bit of time here, which is a little bit concerning. But let's see how it works out for us.
No return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jacksonville offense.
Travis Etienne's having a remarkable season as well.
Head back out there. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already.
I don't want to go into the wide nine.
And what I've always loved about running
What we're actually going to do is we're actually going to go
how many yards I had.
with
Those guys have an innate sense of where
something
they
like
are
this.
in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Dude. Christian Kirk is absolutely decimating us in the slot. Like, I cannot cover him. I just cannot cover him, dude. It's almost embarrassing how easily he's breaking through on our defense.
He's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one.
Brent just can't make that play, man. Pittman, bigger, stronger, formerly our guy. I get it. He's tough. And there they go, man. This is what I expected to see in week one. They're just, offensively with Lawrence, they're just better than us. There's no two ways about it. They have a quarterback that can get the ball wherever he wants it to go. They have a running back similar to ours, just not quite as good. The receiving core was better. I think with Marquise Brown, we can argue that ours is pretty good too. But, you know, beyond the fact that we just got Marquise Brown, their receiving core is, and it still might be better, because top to bottom, they got like 4 guys. Dang it, man. I tried. We're going to let it go to the half here. Obviously, after that sack, we're not fitting the... I'm going to throw it deep. I'm going to continue to air it out. Because obviously, for our guy, Anthony Richardson, his best ball is the deep ball. And hopefully we can get him a little bit of deep accuracy here. Probably should have been doing that the whole way, since we have guys that can go up and get it. And guys who can burn defense. Probably should have been throwing deep a lot more. We got to get at least 2 stops in the second half, guys. We might be able to do it. We might not. We're going to try to blitz here. We're going to try to press and get Brent, hopefully, to slow him down if it is a pass.
Second half starts with a run by Etienne.
That's a pretty good, it's a 2-yard gain. We'll take that. That was not bad by our defense right there. I want to go with a blitz, but I also want to play coverage. So let's see if we can make this happen.
Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Dude. Bro. Why is our defensive tackle not reaching out and grabbing him? Like, he bumped into you, bro. Make a play. Just make a play.
And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point from McManus is good.
We gotta find a way to stop people. Next year, I don't know if it's a schematic problem or it's just personnel or what's going on, but I gotta figure that out, man. We can't stop a nose right now.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession.
It's cool though. We just want to get Anthony Richardson going. That's the whole meat potatoes of this game. They got full momentum again, which is, it sucks, but it is what it is. Look at, man. They just at will, they break in, and it's like a huge problem every single down, bro. All right, we're gonna scramble this out of here. Hopefully juke this guy, or at least we get a first down. He's not hurt, so that's a blessing right there. We'll go game plan again. We might have this one deep. Let's see what materializes. Good job right there by Brown. Right over the top of the defense. Goes the football. Couple yard gain, 3 yards to be exact. We're gonna try to get the ball 2 downs and see if we can make something happen. I don't love it, so we're gonna hopefully. Great post right there. Great job. Downs gets us a first down. We playmakered it a little bit, so hopefully that helped him slow down. I don't know why there's so many people in the box. Like, we burned. I don't know, bro.
The drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this is going to be intercepted. Rashawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And what quarterback has not gone through this in their rookie year?
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road in the NFL. He has to learn from it and grow.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Gonna blitz heavy here.
Lawrence.
Dude, make a play, Cross. Dog. Like, you're right there, dude. Make the play. We get the ball out of his hands quick. He makes a pretty decent read, but I think we should have had that. There's nothing on that wide receiver handoff there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram.
Alright, T-Law is doing his thing right now. I just can't believe that pick, man. The ball traveled so high. I just wanted to elevate it over the linebacker right there. And it just sailed on me, bro. Dog, Brent, make a play. Just reach out. Brother, you're right there. I just don't understand that. It's cool. I'm probably going to string this with a stretch play. Not a stretch play. Bro, like, how are they killing us in a route that the zone should be handling? I don't understand. I'm going to play Shaq Leonard and try to defend this.
He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
Back now in Jacksonville.
Alright, so what we're actually going to do now that I look at the clock, what we're actually going to do is we're going to play this game, we're going to finish it, and then in the next episode, we're gonna do all the simulations and everything like that. But right now, the main thing is we gotta, I don't know, defense, man. We gotta get better defense because we can't stop anybody from doing anything. Shaq Leonard there makes a good shoestring tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after the 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Third and third.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They're putting us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll run with ETN.
It's like they're just so good. We have pressure coming. It does not matter. They pick it up perfectly.
Just simply can't get off the field on third down. We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences
Good play by Tyson Campbell right there.
Third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence.
Play right there. I diagnosed it, and we played it well. Try to do it again.
Not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
We'll watch the tight end here.
On offense, pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I
We do not have it, man.
it was over a long time ago.
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
All right. One play away from getting a stop.
And they'll try and throw for
Oh my God, dude! It's just no one covering anyone, dude. I guarantee you, the play art said there's supposed to be somebody on the tight end, and it just wasn't. I don't understand. This is what it is there, man. Ain't much we can do about it. Let's try to get the crisis and confidence thing done for our receiver to get Josh Downs going. Honestly, with Marquise Brown being part of the team now, we just don't have a need for Josh Downs to get a whole lot better because we're gonna try eventually to put him in the slot, honestly, Marquise Brown. So he's kind of just a better version of what we have now.
Something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Look at this. We have it running free. We just don't have time to get the ball out.
Really making a push for the end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got
Poor accuracy. I don't
Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Top
Well,
notch.
trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make some.
Dude, like, he just gets a burst of speed, and he's in position to spot that. Like, I don't. Alright.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
There's got to be something I'm missing with the defense and stuff. Because it just feels like they're better than me on defense. And I can assure you that Tyson Campbell is better than their guy. Because he was their guy. He was their number one. So how... I don't understand. Bro, if I could have just got that thing out of there, that is a touchdown. That is a clean, untouched touchdown for Marquise Brown. And we can just get the ball. And look at where he throws it, dude.
Shotgun snap and again to ETN. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I mean, I get it. Trevor Lawrence's accuracy is way better. But how come you don't see one bad throw from the CPU like that? One.
And they'll go again with ETN.
I don't know, man. the untouched Madden Sim settings are insane, bro. Like, it says that it's even, but I don't think it's even. Look, Trevor Lawrence might just be that much better. Maybe if we get Anthony Richardson to where he's at, it's going to be easier. Good sack right there by Russ. Great job. It's a sack from the nickel position. We'll call a timeout. Try to get Anthony Richardson going a little bit and get something going on offense before we get out of here. You wind up making it. That is tough, man. I don't understand how Richardson threw that ball in the middle of the field that far away from the receiver. Like, I get it, his accuracy is not very good, but holy cow. Like, you don't see their guys throwing it right at my guys. My guys are making plays. Even in the games where I played not the greatest quarterbacks, they're not making those horrible throws. They're just not. Look! Look, bro, he's not even close. Like, he's not even close, man. It's insane what I'm having to deal with this quarterback right now. Like, what is this? Like, I get he's a rookie, and I get that he's going to have accuracy issues because he's a super athlete, but my God, it is insane, bro. 6 seconds left on the left. Why not? Let's see if we can't make a big play with Josh Downs, get his crisis and confidence thing done for us. And, I mean, hey, if we can make a big play with him, great. We can't, whatever. Oh, it's AJ Brown. Actually, can we get it on target throw here? We do, but it's good. It's a good defensive play. Is what it is, there, man. Disappointed, absolutely. But Jacksonville comes in and does what they're supposed to do. We could have played better if Richardson wasn't throwing the ball to the other team, literally throwing the ball to the other team. But our defense was the real culprit there. We got to play better on defense. And we will next season. That's a guarantee. Marquise Brown had the big, deep shot in this game. And he's going to get deep threat going up here to his release, which is great. Man. Alright. So we can't get the crisis and confidence done. It doesn't matter. We're going to simulate the season starting right now. And let's see where everything shakes out for us. I was gonna say, this is horrendously slow. We're gonna do the draft and free agency in the next episode, but I will let you guys see where our record is before we end this one. We are one of the worst teams in the league, for sure. Rookie of the Year is Bryce Young. Great for him. OPI, or OPY, is Michael Gallup. You don't see that every day. Let's look at our upgrades. We wish we could have won Rookie of the Year with Anthony Richardson, but that wasn't in the cards here. But hopefully, with these 3 upgrades, he starts to get going a little bit for us. Throw power gets an upgrade, which is always nice. Throw under pressure, that's also always nice. Alright, so his accuracy is going to go up a bit. He's a star. AJ Brown is going to get 2 upgrades. We're going to give him deep. He's going to get deep out now, which that actually should help him a ton in our scheme. Can we get a speed upgrade at all? Yes, we do. That is absolutely brilliant. So that's great. He's 27 though. We gotta watch for some regression on his end at some point. Jonathan Taylor, elusive back. Gonna get 2 upgrades for him as we're gonna get closer. Oh, he gets a speed upgrade. That's tremendous. As we get... Oh, I wanted to mention also, we signed him in the episode prior. So I apologize for that. But we signed him in the episode prior off camera. So, you know, it is what it is. But he did get signed, and he's one of us now for the foreseeable future. Can we get a speed upgrade for Brent? That would be huge for him. He's getting some really nice zone and play rec and all this stuff. He's also a star. That's great. It's actually tremendous. Let's go with slot. Gotta upgrade his slot through and through. Because that's what he is. He's not a boundary receiver. At 5'10", shifty kind of dude. That's okay, though. Nick Cross, one of our long-term investments for sure. One of the best safeties up and coming in the game. I think he'll be... Oh, he gets another speed upgrade. Well, not another, but he gets a speed upgrade. He's really fast already. So that's tremendous. He gets a lot of zone coverage. A lot of our problems may be better just by the fact that we're going to be higher overall next year with a lot of our key ingredients. Anthony Richardson, we're probably going to do some drills with him in the offseason to try to get him going a bit. So, I mean, like, we have opportunities, you know what I mean, to get things going, but it's just going to be a matter of can we do it. Jelani Woods, I think he just transformed into a star. The best guard in the business here, Quentin Nelson, gets himself an upgrade. +1 to strength is very nice. We accidentally went into the goals section. That's me. Want to keep going zone with Tyson. Press, tackle, all that. Only 24, so that's a great get for us, honestly. We're going to let the rest of these guys, the computer, upgrade them, except Rush, because we want to make sure... Because he's eventually going to be our boundary corner, I think. Eventually. He's got the size, got the speed, he's a prototype outside corner. So we just need to upgrade him. It's being slow for us because he's not very good. But we know how to use him to get him up. Just, you know, send some pressure with him. We're going to try to turn this guy into a scheme fit eventually. So that way he can upgrade faster. Having a guy to get pressure on the quarterback up the middle would be tremendous. Alright, so the rest of these guys are just going to let the CPU upgrade them. Let's see what the CPU did. Oh, well, let's, hold on. Let's see what the CPU did with everything. Real quick. How bad was I? We were the worst team in the league. So are we the worst team in the NFC as well? We're the Cardinals also, too. Cardinals are also pretty darn bad. The Lions and the Giants may have picks above us. I'm not sure, but we have probably 2 top 10 picks on our hands here, which is tremendous. We love it. Yeah, man, we got some staff points, so we'll look to utilize those for the start of the next season. Do we have to sign Kwity Paye? If we do, I'm going to really consider not signing him because there's a guy in the draft who I think probably could be just as good, if not better, and he's younger. So, if we had to sign Kwity Paye, I'm not sure we're going to do it. Let's see the draft order, too. We might actually just do the whole offseason real quick. Accept option. It's an option. I'll go ahead and take the option. Go ahead and take the option. Because that means we don't have to sign him yet. We're going to let all of these guys who are old just get off the team, honestly. We don't need you. We don't want you. Maybe wind up signing some of them back for depth. We'll sign the punter just because, whatever. Okay, everybody else can go. We got Kwity Paye with the option. We'll probably wind up trading him or keeping him long term, depending on the type of season that he has. We'll go ahead and advance to free. Oh, wait. Before we do that, draft order. Alright, our pick is second. And oh, we got the worst of it. So the Texans were good last year. That's interesting. Alright. That's cool though. The second pick is really nice. I don't... They really gonna draft him? Interesting. We'll have to see what we want to do with the second overall pick. I hope that they don't draft him. I really do. Because I don't want to not have the tight end. The tight end is definitely the best player in the draft right now. But we'll see. I mean, the Lions are a wild card team. They could do anything with that pick. So, all right. So we're gonna go to free agency here. Is free agency decent? Please give me somebody that can help my team. Some receivers. Oh, it don't look good, bro. It don't look good. There's like literally nobody in here that I would sign. Literally. Nicole Hardman's a free agent. That's interesting. We already got our safety. Gosh, terrible crop of people for free agency this year. The defensive tackle's interesting. From a perspective of, I get it that he's old and all, but we could use somebody like him. Byron Jones just sat in free agency all year, I'm guessing. Nobody wanted him type situation. Keenan Allen's a good player, but he's old. Wilkinson does not fit our scheme. We already got receivers. Austin Eckler is old. I don't want him. Yeah, there's literally nobody here that I would sign, honestly. We could try to make a bid for Pierce, I guess. I mean, we can make a couple bids here and just see what happens. Yeah, like, I mean, there's really nobody here that I'm clamoring for, though. Michael Davis might be a guy. A corner. Noah Fant could be a guy at tight end. We don't need this guy. Owasu looks decent. There's some lower tier free agents that are interesting for us. Yeah, man. This crop of free agents really is not it at all. Mekhi Becton is only a 78 overall. Would you... I mean, you are a superstar. Would you be interested in signing with my team? Mekhi Becton is not a bad player. So let's see if we can't get him. Mekhi Becton would come in right away and take the right tackle spot with a pretty good player. We'll take a flyer out on Pierce as well. If he doesn't sign, it is whatever, but we obviously need a defensive tackle. So we'll try to get a lineman and a defensive tackle. We'll see what happens. Kind of interested to see where some of these guys go. Austin Eckler's a Detroit Lion. Amari Cooper's a Viking. Pittman does not sign. Keenan Allen does not sign. Gabe Davis is a Lion. Man alive. The Detroit Lions are going from worst to first. I'm telling you right now. Cam Jordan is here. We could have flipped him to defensive tackle, honestly. But I'm okay with Pierce. I know he's old, but I don't really care, to be honest. He'll come in and play for us, at least for a season or two. Noah Fant. I kind of want Noah Fant, y'all. I think Noah Fant's going to come in. Because a better tight end would help us a lot. So, did we get any of the guys? We got Mekhi Becton. We got Noah Fant. Will we get Pierce? Looks like we're the only offer. We got Pierce. So we got our 3 guys. I'm not going to bid on anybody else. It's kind of shocking that Mike Williams is not being offered anything. Really good, tall receiver with catching ability out of this world. But apparently he's not good enough to make anybody else's wish list here. I should have probably put a bid on Frankie Louvu, but he's not the type of player that we need. We really need a pass rusher. That's what we need. Michael Davis might... I mean, he's a low-tier guy, honestly. But he might come in and play for us in the slot or something. So we'll put in an offer for him and see. If he decides to come play for us, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Right. Okay, so we put in that offer, and we'll see what happens with him. We're going to sim it all the way to the draft. If we got him, we got him. If we didn't, we didn't. I don't really care. He'd be a good player for us, and it would mean that we could move some things around, draft priority-wise, but we got to hit these 2 picks, man. If we don't hit these 2 picks, it's going to be a long franchise, dude. So we're gonna go over scouting here in this first round pretty darn good. So let's get into that right now. It's going to be a long process, man. The second pick in the draft, I don't need the tight end now, so if he doesn't fall to us, it's fine. If he does, then we may look at another player instead. This Tyson guy might be a player for us as a pass rusher. What is his physicals? Did he run well? No. So Tyson is out. Tyson is for sure out. Dwayne McNeil. Dwayne McNeil's probably going to be the pick, guys. Looks like he's really solid as a pass rusher. Let's see the scouting report. Does he have moves? Physical player, bone crushing kick, struggles to find the ball. Yeah, he's not a coverage linebacker. He's a pass rusher. He is a pass rusher. Loves to utilize a spin, has a switch overarm, utilize power. Yeah, so he's a true pass rusher. I feel like this is going to be our guy. His acceleration scares me a little bit, honestly. But I think outside of that, he's going to be a good player. So, we'll see. Hopefully we're right. But let's look a little further. Just because I don't want to get caught with only one guy in case there's another guy here. And this corner actually looks tremendous, dude. To pair him alongside of Tyson would be crazy good. He didn't run great. He's probably in that 91, 92 speed range, but everything else looks really good. His height. Keith Youngblood. Let's see what he's going to do for us. Really good stats. He ran the same, but he's got better agility and got elite acceleration. He could be a pick. We're not looking at any wide receivers. We got enough of those. We're good there. Center looks like he's a pretty good athlete. Could come in and take over right away if we get around the 20th pick. Darius Payton, somebody we desperately need. Defensive tackle wise, he's a great player. You can see that clearly, so we're gonna go ahead and favorite him. Tyrus Jackson, what do you got for us, brother? A-man coverage, great. Ooh, great speed. He ran really good. Tyrus Jackson might, if we get, around 20 and he's still there, we might have to go get him. Spellman, watch him be like a stud running back, and we could have not paid our guy. Nope, he's not. Below average. Right guard is definitely an area where we could use an improvement. Let's see what this right guard is looking like. Gotta have multiple plans here. Really solid player. Glenn Regan's gotta be on our board. Let's look at this wide receiver and see what he ran. If he ran really good, wow, that could have been a guy. Solid speed. He's decent. Decent. Power rusher, left end. Let's see what we got here. If his physicals are great, crazy good, we might have a guy. His physicals are really good. He could be a guy. Eric Stuckey. We gotta keep an eye on him. Let's see. Another power rusher. Gio Noel. This guy. Oh. This guy's a freak. Wow. Okay. Okay. Gio Noel is the top of our board as a pass rusher. And it's not close. Right outside linebacker. Good in every area. Can he play, like... He could play... Oh, he's a D in zone. No, that sucks. I was gonna say, he could be a linebacker for us in our scheme. I don't really see anybody at a position we need. Let's see. Let's see what Miles Mitchell is looking like here. Miles Mitchell is the top corner in the board. And it's not close, guys. So we will favorite that guy. Miles Mitchell is an absolute beast. And just for giggles, let's look at a backup quarterback, essentially. He looks terrible. Looks terrible. When you throw power, he's like our guy, but worse, because he's not as fast. So. Alright. Let's see what this guy looks like. Yeah. Alright, so we got a couple guys. I think what we really need to do is target Miles Mitchell and Gio Noel. I think they gotta be our top two guys. They gotta be. So if we can get both of those, that would be tremendous. I think we gotta go Noel first. And hopefully we have what we need to go out and get Miles as well. So let's see how this draft is gonna unfold here, man.
It's the Detroit Lions now on the clock.
Hopefully Detroit takes a tight end. They take the tight end. So we are in the business to trade down right now. Because our guys are not going to be top 10 picks, I don't think. So, can't go down to 24. 12? 12 is great, though. I think we get our guys at 12. 9 is fantastic. But we get a first-round pick from Tampa next year. If we can slide down to 12, I think we get both of our guys at 12 and 20. I really like this offer. It's a lot of picks. 23, I can't do 23. 14, the Raiders. Raiders are probably not going to be as bad as Tampa. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. Let's hopefully our guy is not going to get taken here at 2. Let's see what they decide to do. Greg Tyson, not our guy. Tyler Jackson. Steve Tanner, run on quarterbacks, is going there. Floyd. Cardinals select McNeil, the right outside linebacker. He's really good. The second tight end is off the board now. Tyler Jacobson is off the board now. Darius Payton, that's the DT we wanted. Eric Stuckey is off the board now. I'm getting a little nervous here. No! No, guys. No. No. Damn it. Wow. Let's make sure we get our corner. 93 speed, 93 excel, 6'4". This guy is a beast. This guy is an absolute beast. And we'll make him even better. So disappointed we didn't get our pass rusher, yo. Alright, so we're going to take Miles Mitchell. Let's see what's going on until we get to 20. Very disappointed we didn't get our pass rusher. What if we... I got a question for them. Can we do that? Is this a thing we can do? Because I'm willing to trade. I'm willing to trade here to get this guy. I think he's that special. I think he's a freak athlete. I knew I should have traded up. Ugh. I thought we could get him. I really thought we could get him. That was my grand plan, was to make sure that we got picks for next year as well. Because we traded out a lot. Man, that center's gone now too. Wow. Wow, guys. Alright, let's see. Let's pause the draft. And let's see if they will be at all interested. I believe it was the Saints, right? That we got to trade. So let's see if we can go with... Can I trade Marquise Brown, guys? Because I just don't need him. I know we just got him and all, but we don't really need him. Trade 20. Trade 20. Let's see if what we can get for Marquise Brown in 20. Greenlaw is an excellent coverage linebacker. Christian Kirk, he murdered us in the game we just played against him. We don't have a ton of offers. Do the Saints have him already, like, on their roster? Is it somebody that we can look at right now and see? I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I really wanted that guy. Yeah, they needed him too. Wow. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, let's look to trade Alec Pierce instead. Let's look to trade Alec Pierce instead. Wyatt Teller might be a name. John Franklin Myers is a good name. Wyatt Teller could come in right now, play right guard for us, or center. We could actually push him to center. But he's I'm gonna draft at my position here. There's got to be at least one good player left at 20, right? You would think, guys, right? Let's try to make it happen here. I do want to consider trading away Hollywood Brown, though, but we're not getting much for him right now. So let's make the pick. That's so disappointing we didn't get Gio, man. Let's make the pick, and what's wrong with this Youngblood kid? What was wrong with him again? He didn't run well? Was that it? Yeah, he didn't run well. He's got great excel, though. I honestly feel like we got the best corner. I know he was not hidden dev or anything, but I do think we got the best corner in the draft. Do we go out here and get a pass protection left tackle and just have a guy that can actually help us? No strength, though. Dang it. See what this guy looks like. We could use several corners, honestly. Good speed, 4.38. There's just no pass rushers left, dude. I mean, there's this guy. Let's see what he did. Speed rusher. 6'4", 261. And he's pretty young. He's good. I can stick him at right end and still go after our guy. Be a trade. Let's do that. He's normal dev, though. 81 speed, 78 strength. I mean, he's not exceptional, but he's a guy we can hopefully upgrade. So, not a terrible pick. Let's simulate to the end of the draft because we're not gonna pick in the 4th round. I think that was our next selection. And that's gonna do it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We got shellacked by the Jaguars. We made a trade and it backfired on us, but we do have a pick next year, which I think should be pretty decent. The gamble now is can we make our team good? That's the gamble. Let's see what we missed out on with Gio at 11. I mean, I think 76 overall, pretty darn good for 12th pick. But let's see. Let's look at the NFL. 78 overall tight end, 87 speed. He's pretty good. 78 overall is really good. The other tight end was better. So that's very interesting. 91 speed at tight end is crazy. Noel was an 83 speed, 88 strength. Wow. What is he dev'd up? Like, can I trade for him? He's not dev'd up. Wait a minute now. What's the offers? We don't have anything? Can I make this happen? Is there a world where you guys take Hollywood Brown for this kid? We'll put them over the cap. Bro, they're alright. We gotta wait until they fix their cap. But that's a trade I'm gonna look into. No, there was no, like, freakazoid players, dude. A left guard is the best player in the draft at 21. We could have got him. We could have got him. Whoa. That corner may have been better than ours. Well, nah, he's not. Because I'd rather, I mean, 6'4". I think we're good there. Youngblood is a pretty good player. Pearson was actually pretty good. I think we did okay with our picks, man. We got pretty good. We got a halfback that's actually really good, too. In the 5th round, CPU got us a gem. Very nice. Alright, so that was the draft, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Until I see you guys at the regular season, I'm going to do all the roster cleanup stuff. There's going to be no, like, important people signed. But we'll do all that stuff and get ready for week 1. Until I see you guys then, don't break nothing, guys. We're out.